Okay, this video we're going to be hitting two things. Obviously these old lights, you know, you could probably buff these out, you know, with some of the light cleaner and stuff, and that's fine if you want to do it that way, but I actually bought new clear lenses. I believe they were off of Amazon, really inexpensive. I'll show you that in a minute. And then of course we also bought a bumper cover. I see so many of these trucks with these covers missing, so we're going to kind of tackle both in one shot here. Let's take a look at the light and the cover actually. All these parts everywhere. There's the old dash skin. We already did that video, so I don't have it unwrapped, but here is the top bumper cover. I did get this off of Amazon. I'm going to tell you how you're going to see how good it fits or not. If it fits good and it works good and looks good, I'll leave the link in the description down below. And then the new lights are here in this China box. Boom! There's the new shiny lights. So obviously a lot clearer. I opted for the, you know, chrome background-ish, so they're nice and shiny. Get a little bit of extra light out of them. And instead of the full yellow side, they just have the little yellow side. I've used these in the past and they've been great. So we're going to install these and I'll let you know how they are. And if they are great, oh man, I thought that was broken for a minute. It's like, great. If they are great, I'll let you know. You'll find out here later. Okay, so far we have one light in. I just wanted to give a quick update before I get the other one. Let me show you the quick process. There are 3 tabs here. There's these 2 tabs in this. You just pop them out. You can use a screwdriver or you can use a little tab popper on Amazon. They're like $5–10 bucks. And then there are 3 10mm bolts. There's one here. There's one down right in there, if you can see it. You're going to need a swivel to get to that one. And then there is one right here. Now, obviously, I don't have my bumper cover on, so it's easier to get to this one. This one might be a little more difficult. Once you have those 3 out and the little tabs, I had to pivot my light this way and twist it out. But that's it. I mean, it looks so much clearer, so much nicer. You can see the difference. I'll turn the lights on so you can see. Now this was an Amazon purchase. I'll leave the link below. $50 for these new headlight covers. So instead of sitting here trying to polish these, making these look nice, hopefully they come out good, you can see the difference. It's just cleaner, nicer. Obviously if you want it brighter, just get different higher intensity bulbs, but overall you can see the difference. You can see the bulb in here. It's just nice clean look. But if you want the old school look, you can go with this, try and polish these up. You know, it's up to you, your call. I'll be back in a minute with the final bumper. I'll let you know how that goes and if I like it or not, and you can see. All right, final little splice in. We're all done finally. I took some time because I washed the front bumper. I cleaned off all the old plastic. It was so faded it almost looked gray. And then I used Black Magic. Actually, I'll show you that real quick. I didn't really think about showing that, but I guess I should. It used to be called Black Again it might have been McGuire's as well, but now they call it, or sorry, Ultimate. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Ultimate Black. This is just a dressing you put on plastics. I use it all the time. Anytime a plastic is faded, I use it, and brightens it right up. Sometimes you have to do it more than once, so it'll soak in. Like on my jet skis, they were so dried out, it soaked it in and it started turning gray again, and then you just got to coat it again. And I'll probably have to coat this even one more time, but it really pulled these colors back out. I almost pulled these off and was going to paint them, and then I thought, nah, let's try the black again, or the Ultimate Black, and it worked. So it looks great. Same with the interior fog light areas. But got this on. Now, I've seen a lot of Amazon reviews on these that they don't fit, or this and that, and blah, blah, blah. this fit perfect. I can see where somebody would say they don't fit. You really have to stretch the ends out, start in the middle, center it, push those in, and then slowly work it around and work it in. If you don't do that, you'll be confused that it doesn't fit. And then of course I had to adjust my bumper. There's 3 18mm bolts on each side. I loosened and I just twisted the bumper a little bit. This one's still just a tiny bit off, tiny bit down. You can adjust it with this trim. You can adjust it back here, and I've pushed this up as far as I can. Unfortunately on this one, obviously this bumper is probably tweaked just a little bit, which is probably why the cap flew off in the first place. But it's nice, and it looks good on this side anyway. All the spacing looks good, and yeah, it looks amazing. So this was $81 on Amazon. I was looking at trying to find a new bumper just to get this, and it was ridiculous because this part's totally fine. So this is $81 on Amazon. The lights were $50 on Amazon. Sorry, I just looked that up. And you just got a nice new clear light. Looks good. If you want them brighter, obviously you're gonna have to get a brighter bulb. But yeah, there you go. Another video down. Another pretty simple fix. I see a lot of these Dodges missing these caps. 81 bucks on Amazon. Not a big deal. Didn't take me too long. And there you go. Now, I will say this, it does not come with end plugs or anything like that. These are end push-in plugs to match to this lower. And I also added a screw in here just to hold it. So you will have to either have that or buy those, just so you know. I guess a disclaimer for the company, even though, whatever. There you go. Off to the next video. See you again.